All right, everybody, buckle up. Today we're talking about something very important: defensive driving. And no, I'm not talking about driving like your grandma on her way to church, even though, let's be honest, grandmas are amazing drivers. We're talking about staying safe on the road, folks. Every year, there are far too many accidents that could have been avoided. We hear these heartbreaking stories, and it's just awful, isn't it? But by learning a few simple tips, you can drastically reduce your risk and arrive at your destination safe and sound. Before we continue, make sure you like, subscribe, and tell me your best defensive driving tip down in the comments below. Let's create a community of safe drivers. Now I know what you're thinking. James, darling, I've been driving since before you were even born. I know how to follow a car, but hear me out. You see that car in front of you? Imagine it's me in my Range Rover, and I've suddenly spotted a rogue pigeon about to cross the road. Naturally, I slam on the brakes. If you're too close, you're going to become best friends with my rear bumper, and nobody wants that, do they? That's where the magical 3-second rule comes in. When the car in front of you passes a landmark, like a sign or a tree, start counting. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. You should only reach that landmark after you've finished counting. This gives you a safe following distance, allowing you enough time to react if I decide to practice my emergency stops again. Remember folks, we're not in a rush here. Unless of course you're late for a taping of Carpool Karaoke, in which case floor it. Just kidding. Safety first, always. Alright, picture this. You're cruising down the road, wind in your hair, sunglasses on, feeling like $1,000,000. But here's the thing, my friend. Driving is not the time to zone out and daydream about that vacation in the Maldives. You need to be alert, aware, and frankly, a little bit nosy. Think of yourself as a detective searching for clues. Look far ahead, not just at the car in front of you. Check your mirrors religiously, like you're making sure your hair looks absolutely fabulous. And those sneaky blind spots, be extra vigilant. They're like the villains in our driving story, always lurking, waiting to ruin our day. Remember, the more aware you are of your surroundings, the better equipped you are to anticipate potential hazards. And trust me, you'd rather be safe than sorry. Unless we're talking about missing out on a slice of cake, then, by all means, be sorry. Chapter 3. Lane Positioning. It's all about strategy. Listen, driving is not just about getting from point A to point B. It's a delicate dance, a game of chess, a strategic masterpiece. Okay, maybe I'm being a tad dramatic, but you get the point. Where you position your car within a lane matters, people. Remember those pesky blind spots we talked about? Well, by positioning your car correctly, you can avoid being in someone else's blind spot and make yourself more visible to other drivers. Think of it as a friendly game of don't mind if I don't. And while you're at it, try to anticipate what other drivers might do. Is that car signaling a lane change? Is that cyclist about to make a turn? The more you predict, the better prepared you'll be to react safely. Remember folks, we're not playing bumper cars here. Chapter 4. Stay cool handling unexpected surprises. Now let's be honest, no matter how defensively we drive, there will always be those moments that make us shout colorful words at the steering wheel. Like that time when someone decided to play chicken with a red light, or when a rogue squirrel thought it could conquer the highway. The key here, my friends, is to stay calm. Easier said than done, I know, especially when your heart is racing faster than Lewis Hamilton on a racetrack. But panicking will only make things worse. Take a deep breath, channel your inner Zen master, and react smoothly and safely. Remember, defensive driving is all about being prepared for the unexpected. So, buckle up, stay alert, and don't let those unexpected surprises turn your commute into an action movie audition. Chapter 5. Nighttime Driving. Navigating the Dark Side. Ah, nighttime driving. The open road, the twinkling city lights, the peace and quiet. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Well, it can be, as long as you're extra cautious. Driving at night is a whole different ballgame, my friends. It's like trying to navigate a maze in the dark, but instead of walls there are cars, and instead of a way out there's just more road. First things first, slow down. Remember that speed limit you were tempted to bend during the day? Yeah, forget about it. At night everything is harder to see, so it's crucial to reduce your speed and give yourself more time to react. Next up, those trusty headlights. Use them wisely, my friends. Make sure they're clean, properly aligned, and on the correct setting. And for goodness sake, don't be that person who forgets to turn their high beams off when there's oncoming traffic. Nobody likes a blinding surprise, especially when they're behind the wheel. So there you have it, folks. 5 essential defensive driving tips to help you stay safe on the road. Remember, driving is a privilege, not a right. And with that privilege comes a responsibility to ourselves and others to drive safely. Remember the 3-second rule: scan the road like a hawk, position your car strategically, stay calm under pressure, and be extra cautious at night. And most importantly, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your best defensive driving tips in the comments below. Let's make our roads a safer place, one drive at a time. Until next time, stay safe and drive defensively.